Yay! They let me out of jail. Now I can play Ghouls and Ghosts, I guess. I can't play The Sims anymore. I haven't actually played this since the channel was unbanned, so I'm probably not very good at it. Or sorry, the channel was banned, I meant. Yo, sorry for the heater in the background, it's cold in here. Welcome back. Oops, that's loud. They shut down The Sims Online a couple of days ago. Oh, let me move this microphone closer. Forgot I pushed it out of the way. And I don't know what to do. Move that a little bit again. You won your last blackjack. I didn't. Oh, the last few days were nuts. Especially how they just integrated like Mario 64 inside the game. With like the Mario model and accurate controls and everything. The obstacle course made out of Sims pieces. And now it's gone. How am I supposed to talk about owning the #1 casino now? Everyone will just think I'm crazy. I'll just be saying it without any context. There is another private server that's up, but despite having significantly more people playing, it's apparently incredibly sketchy. Oh yeah, when the offline client comes out, that'll be fun. I don't know. I just sort of miss the text-to-speech. You know, like, here's a low-effort thing to play at like 2 in the morning. Here's so I can just talk all weirdly. Really overwrite these sentences because I find it funny. I'm back from Twitch jail. The crime I committed of being sad. Being a little too sad. For some people's liking. God, it was so annoying because they banned the channel and the email went to an account that like kind of works but not really. And the inbox on it was full, so I didn't actually get the email. And it turns out if you use the appeal portal to ask, like, oh, well, why was I banned? You can't appeal again, even if you contact normal Twitch support and say, like, hey, could you check this out? It's just, no, sorry. It's gotta be done through the portal. That's it. But in the interim, I, A, wrote my review paper, though I'm still waiting on my boss to actually read it to get feedback. B, got a score in my grant that I wrote and spent all that time stressing about a few months ago. And it's a pretty good score, considering, you know, I put it together in like 2 weeks. And C, I bought drums, which I'm not great at, but it is kind of fun. You know, it fulfills that caveman urge of wanting to smack stuff with a stick. It's not like I do anything too complicated with it, but it's kind of enjoyable. Like, the dude, oh man, the Drum Saga is half, like, deeply uninteresting and half, like, totally insane. Like, I ended up getting, I don't know, probably, like, $2,000 of stuff for, like, 900 bucks on eBay. And the dude who sold it to me lost so much money. And it's not even like, oh, I got it at half price, I'm the winner. It's like, no, he's just the loser. Shipping me this, like, 40, 50-pound series of boxes that cost, like, $125 each to mail, even though eBay only quoted me, the buyer, 25 bucks for shipping. Also, the D-pad on this is starting to go, I think. So the guy must have made, like, a quarter back of what he spent on that thing. And also, he packed it like a crazy person. Like, the first box, okay, whatever. It's full of packing material and, like, Christmas wrapping paper. That's fine. The second box had, like... It's like you took your old, gross pillow off of your bed and then just used that as packing material. Just stuck that whole thing in there. Also, like, a whole hoodie for a minor league baseball team. Yeah, and not only did I like to gamble, this dude only had one feedback on eBay. Just one. But it was real. It was a real item. It all came in, like, great shape. The dude's photos of the listing had everything in his living room, like, littered by energy drinks. I don't know. I looked him up later, and it turns out that... Because I was wondering, like, okay, well, he sent me this, you know, reasonably expensive electronic drum kit, and packed it like an insane person, with, like, no consideration of, like, standard packing rules. It's not like, oh, I covered everything in bubble wrap. It's like, no, I just threw clothing and a pillow in here. And, you know, half the things in there still had, like, tags on them. So for a while, I wasn't sure if it was just stolen or something. Or, like, you know, being sold desperately for whatever reason. And I looked up the seller, and it turns out he's just, like... He lives in, like, a town of 1,000 people in Texas, and apparently inherited, like, the family's legacy of oil and mineral rights in Texas. God knows how much it's worth, but there were, like, many dozens of individual sites listed on this guy's account. And I don't know, I guess he just has, like, stupid money and doesn't really care how it's spelt or spent. But I don't know. I'm happy with it. It's in good shape. Everything works. I redid that corner of my apartment. So it's got, like, drums and carpet and a pad under the carpet and, like, noise eaters and everything so I don't drive my downstairs neighbors crazy with their incredibly yappy dog who does not seem to yap when I play the drums, so I guess that's okay. Yeah, like, you could tell the guy had really never used eBay before if he's quoting, you know, me, the buyer, shipping for like 25 bucks to ship like 2 30-pound boxes from Texas to Boston. I felt sort of bad. You know, like when the shipping labels show up and they have the price tag on them. But, I mean, I don't know, I'll take it. And the other thing that was slightly confusing was that, like, I caught the listing as it went up, and he wanted like $1,000 for it, and I just offered him 900 bucks, and he immediately accepts. I don't know. if I were selling something that expensive and I just had the listing up within a couple of hours, I would probably, you know, see if somebody would pay full price. I'll have to show you the pictures later. Not even like of the set itself, but just of the listing and the dude who is like covered in facial tattoos and is wearing some sort of orange top, and it really, not to stereotype, looks very ex-con, maybe even current con, but I don't know. It showed up. All is well. I do have the piano still, yeah. I was playing it a bit, but then I got distracted by writing my paper and then playing the drums, so I've kind of relapsed. Well, not like relapsed, but, I don't know. I relapsed on not knowing how to play the piano very well. I don't expect to, like, do anything notable with either of these devices, but I don't know, it's like a big toy, I guess. It's like the physical version of like those interactive Windows 95 games that they made for kids, or like the homeroom classroom in Magic School Bus where you just click stuff and it makes like belching sounds. Like, oh, I press these buttons and noises come out. It's got all these little knobs and dials on it that I could turn to make it sound terrible. Why bother learning how to make the thing when I can just have it make the worst digital farts you've ever heard? I know, FreeSo was permanently shut down. I'm so bummed about it. I wish I could have streamed it. Honestly, that's the thing about the FreeSo shutdown and, like, the channel suspension that irritated me the most. Like, oh, here's this thing that I've played on stream for, like, 8 years, and I can't even, like, share the ending of it. Can't even beg people to get on the lot one last time. Oh, well. I was debating getting a copy of Web Fishing and seeing if that scratches the urge. I found a text-to-speech mod for it. I have to make it sound like the old Microsoft Sam Sims Online voice, though. Yeah, I got to set everything on fire at the end, at least. Sorry for not letting you set it on fire, like, earlier. I felt weirdly bad watching the parts of the lot catch on fire, like burn to the ground, even if they had made official backups. Hey, Popcorn. I don't really know anything about web fishing other than that it looks like Animal Crossing and you fish. I don't know if you do anything else other than, like, play the guitar. Does it have MIDI input for any of it? Like, if I plug the keyboard in, could I just use that to control the guitar instead? I can paint in the ground. Aw, man. But see, I'm bad at, like, art and guitar. I'm only good at making a slum in The Sims. You can hook up a program to play MIDIs. Fish with the drums. I probably could, honestly. I mean, it's got, like, standard MIDI outputs. Man. Oh, I'm so bad at this. I haven't played it in, like, 2 months. Or maybe 1 month. Yeah, but the drums are in another room. The keyboard's right here. Thanks, it's good to be seen. And, like, the thing with the drums is that, like, dude spent boku bucks on, like, every single part of that kit and then sold it for, like, mad cheap. Nothing was, like, a cheap component. Not even, like, the drum throne, which you could buy for, like, 20 bucks on Amazon from some, like, 5-letter brand that's made up of half X's and the other half is Y's. Like, no, it's, like, a legitimate $100 thing. With legitimate brand. And then he just sold it to me on eBay and decided to mail it halfway across the country at an incredible loss. Oh no, I didn't kill myself. Somebody, however, thought I was too close to doing so and reported the channel, and then it got taken down for a month. Ouch. Didn't mean to do that. As my phone lights up to tell me that on Blue Sky, an account called Male Squirting has followed me. Cool. Great. Oh wait, I recognize this icon. Oh wait, no, this is actually just porn. Also, for some reason, none of it actually loads. I don't really use this website very much. It just says adult content. Tragic. Oh, they're just StereotoneTim everywhere. Well, no, it wasn't even like a porn icon. It looked like a hammer? I don't know what it is. My brain interprets it as a hammer. It's not like a metaphor for anything either. Last stream, you saw I was really high and I said I might kill myself after the stream. Did I say that? I don't remember what happened. I was playing The Sims Online and I had a couple of Ambien. I was waiting for those to kick in. Oops. I don't remember what it was that I said that they got, or that they banned the channel for. I saw that it was uploaded to YouTube, but I didn't actually watch it. Maybe don't say that again. Yeah, maybe not. Oh, oops. Sorry. I don't remember saying that. It does sound like something I would say, though. I don't think the lady talked me out of it, though. It's not like any time I've called, they've had like a coherent argument as to not doing it, but also I should probably switch topics so the channel doesn't get shut down a second time. But I have at least been marginally productive in the interim. Although, I wrote that big review on different GABA modulators as antidepressants, and it's a review of my old grad school boss, and like, I cannot get him to read the thing, and it is driving me crazy. I had to ask for a third deadline extension, because he does not have time to read 4,000 words. I feel like such a bum. Like, hey journal, I know I said I would be able to get this to you very quickly because I put a lot of time into the outline, but... Can I have like an extra 2.5 months as well? Please and thank you. I gotta work on that, because it is technically due the end of Friday. But I haven't gotten any feedback on it from, like, anybody. So I have no idea if it's good or not. I think it's good. I need more publications. Honestly, if somebody just gave me a thesis, I would just read it. I don't even need to be on your thesis committee. Just want to say that I can read it and give feedback. I mean, that's always, like, the best position to be in, right? Like, I get to be the proof editor. I get to tell you why the thing you've spent all the time on is actually crap. It's me. I've got the power. Every time I'm, like, proofreading someone's paper or grant proposal or something, and I sit there and go in the proofing tools and cross out a whole sentence and reword it, I feel power unlike any other I've ever experienced. Especially when they're, like, more senior scientists. Haha! I have a potentially better command over the English language. You used the wrong your. How's Food Dip on the Vita going? Oh, I don't know. I assume it still works. I haven't actually loaded the Vita up for a while. Not since the days of taking an Ambien or two and playing Cave Story. No, Spelunky. I mean... I think depression made your brain stupid. It'll do that. I think it's definitely made my memory markedly worse. But that could be from 1,000 other things. Like potentially taking a bunch of Ambien. Sending people text messages that I don't remember. And or getting the channel shut down. I wrote a thesis. It's online. You could read it. It's great because the very first word of the thesis is my name and I misspelled it. So I could always tell when I'm getting like a spam auto-generated email from a robot from a predatory journal because it always says, "Dear Imothy." Because whatever, like, crawler they've used picked up that as my name. And, you know, no human would write that. I don't even know how that happened. I mean, I guess, like, you load up the Word doc and it's got the little, you know, cursor at the very beginning of the document. I must have hit, like, delete or something, but... I don't know how nobody caught that. Throughout all the edits that thing had to go through. And then I ended up submitting it like multiple months late because I defended my thesis and figured, okay, well, it's not really super important to get, you know, this thing submitted by the deadline they told me because I've already been conferred the PhD. And then they were really annoyed about it. And like the program director's like, well, you submitted this really late. We're gonna have to make an official mark on your transcript that talks about this. And then I just said like, oh, sorry, I've been actually incredibly depressed. And then they were very apologetic. I don't know if they've actually made a note in my student record about submitting my thesis multiple months late. I mean, to be fair, it was done. I just didn't, like, go through the last person's comments on it and apply their edits. Because everybody else had very few changes except one person who was a little bit too thorough, and I just could not be bothered. Oh hey, none of this boss spawned in. Let's not jump off the side and die, that would be embarrassing. Did I assassinate the CEO of United Healthcare? No, I'm not that Italian. But there's still time to be that Italian. Wow. I don't know when this is ever supposed to be useful. Oh. Okay, I guess if he walks into it. Great. Oh, I didn't mean to pick up the sword. That's probably worse. Oh, I just want to play The Sims. It was so incredibly boring when it was online that, like, I never thought about wanting to play it, and now that it's gone, it's all I think about. Yeah, they shut down Friso 8 years later. My one regret is that I could not share it with you. Could not share the, like, hour and a half I spent on the Mario 64 platforming obstacle course they put in. Like, you could just plug a controller into your computer and then it just spawned your character in as Mario and you can just wall kick all throughout the substandard hotel, and it was great. I didn't use XSplit to record it. I've only made a recording in my brain, which will no doubt be gone in like 2 months. I have like another 3 ambient. No, the 10 ambient day was a different one. I could not have finished that platforming course. I don't even remember what day was the 10 ambient day. As you would probably expect. I don't think they were that bad. Definitely a little bit noticeable. It's just alcohol and a pill. I mean, not literally, but functionally. Although I haven't had any since. Anyway, now it's time to 1 credit clear Ghouls and Ghosts. We can't play The Sims. They're gone. I don't even care about offline Sims. Why would you play The Sims offline? And you've known about the glory of The Sims online. You can't even make jam in The Sims. Yeah, but The Sims Online is good too. It has text-to-speech. And casinos. Apparently they're gonna release a version of the client where you're then able to host your own servers with it. So, I'm not despairing too much about the shutdown, because I know I'll see the substandard hotel again in some form or other. Although it'd at least be nice to, like, make a map from scratch and not have to worry about actually paying for all the objects. You can just kind of have more open-ended fun without any kind of thought to game balance or economy or any of that. I'll see you then, Popcorn. Good luck in the meeting. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I would host the server on. That would be really funny, though, actually. If I hosted a private server for The Sims Online and every single lot was the substandard hotel. Welcome to the substandard Sims Online. Oops. Oh, wait, I gotta get the armor. And then open the magic box. I forgot to do all of those things. Didn't they let us in the standard hotel once? Like, didn't they open it up? I don't remember. I feel like they must have. But they had that whole thing about the owners, like, multi-boxing to farm a bunch of money so they could build the lot up. And then they got banned and wrote some like, crazy emails to the admins saying that they're gonna, like, report them all for racism or something. Because, like, you could kind of use the free cam to kind of look into the lot, but it's hard to tell, because it seemed like it doesn't necessarily spawn in all the objects that you don't see from outside. It's either that, or they just never filled it with anything. I don't know, my favorite thing with The Sims Online was just how so many people took it entirely too seriously. Like, oh, I gotta run my little virtual town. Not even a virtual town, you just got like one property on it. Yeah, I wonder what Sims Online Man is doing now. I hope he still has 1% body fat. Well, that's what he said. Who am I to disagree with somebody that comes into the chat and threatens to beat me up? For picking up his laptop and moving it to the corner of the property. God damn it. Whoa! It doesn't normally do that. Normally it goes down, I think. Oh, why did I do that? Oh god. It's because I haven't played it in so long. Just been in mourning about the casino. At least when the server went down, we were still the #1 casino. Live and die as the #1 casino in The Sims Online. God, I have so many like, Chrome browsers up that all have dozens and dozens of tabs open from when I was writing the paper. And all these like Word docs with various versions of different files for it and different tables open. I've got like PowerPoint open behind me with Figure 1 that I put together using auto shapes. I'm sorry to hear that, Nuclear Pasta. Get better soon. Get better taste soon. Oh. Oops. Man, I haven't played Daytona USA in a long time. Does that work with the DualShock 4? Oh, what is even the name of that? The emulator. Is it where the BIOS is? No, that's the Sega CD Model 2 BIOS. That's Sega Model 3. 360. Oh, that's that really old 360 emulator from 2017. It's not that, it's not that. God, it's probably somewhere on my desktop. Like 1,000 other things I downloaded once and then just left somewhere. It's not that, it's not that. It's not that. God, I've got like 2 folders for Sonic After the Sequel, that fan game. I've got like 3 different Master Chief icons on the desktop from like different installs of Halo, but only like the first Halo. Okay, it's not in the Daytona USA folder. That's the Sega Saturn version. It's not in the Donkey Kong 64 folder, which has all the different sound effects. I don't know why it would be in this folder. God. This folder of just random wave files.
So they're finally here.
Great.
Performing for you.
If you know the words, you can join in too.
Put your hands together if you wanna clap
As we take you through walnuts faster.
You'll not choose wrong.
Can't pick up a boulder,
It's gonna hurt
Hey.
when she needs to be.
Great. Is it this? Oh, I think it's this. Model 2 emulator. Load ROM. Daytona. Oh, please work with this controller and not require me to reconfigure it. Full screen resolution. Hit. Oh, it's so low res. Hang on. I haven't played this in multiple years. Oh, I don't like that it lets me manually scale this to anything. Oh wait, on your end you don't see that happening. You don't see me like switching the aspect ratio. It just shows up perfectly scaled on your end. I don't know if any of these are mapped to anything else. I don't know what the coin insert button is. I don't know what any of the buttons are. Steering, accelerate, brake. I don't think I ever... Oh, this is, I think, for the PS3. Up. No, that is right. Up, down, left, right. Coin is... the 5 button? How do I... Oh, it's... Oh, wait, hang on. I don't... Something's broken, hang on. Configure, up, down, left, yeah. Up, down, left, right. Steering is... that. Accelerate is not the Z-axis, it's the... How do I just make it the R2 button? Oh, that's Y rotation, apparently. Brake is X rotation. I don't know what shift 1, 2... Oh, as in the shift... Shifting the car. Shift neutral, I don't know what button that is. What is button 5 on a PS4 controller? Start is start, coin is select. I mean, that select. Service test, render stats. I don't care about any of that. Oh no! Wait. I don't know if this is set. Wait. Oh no! Oh, none of these are the steering. Oh no! Wait. Okay, hang on. This is not... View mode, I guess, is now gonna be... I don't know. I guess the right stick. Steering, do I have to use the analog stick for that? Yes, apparently. I can't just use the D-pad. Or can I? No. Is there a way to reset this? Wait, how do I... Oh god, I'm in hell. Okay, wait. Oh, it's cheats. Oh, cheats for infinite time. That's not what I want. Okay, if I close that, and then I open it, did it save all of the button inputs? Let's hope so. Okay, that seems right.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
Oh, it's been so long since I've played this. Oh god, it's so squirrely. Also, it's... Wait, why am I gaining speed by not holding down the button? Wait. Wait, that's the... Wait. Why is... what are you doing? Accelerate. No, not inverted. The opposite of inverted. Why would you want that to be inverted? Okay, wait. Oh, maybe I had it inverted, so... Did I ever set that to be inverted, though? I was gonna say, like... Oh, it'd be like Mario Kart 8 or something. So you don't have to hold the accelerate thing all the time.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
Okay, third time.
And they're underway.
Oh, look at the background in this. That, like, JPEG of a mountain. Oh, I don't remember how to drift. I know it involves shifting into second gear and then into fourth. Like that, yeah. Kind of. Like that, but better. Oops. I wonder if it saved any of the old leaderboard. Or, high score list. Oops. Did not stay low into the turn. Have video games ever looked better than this? Like, almost certainly not. That is the most photorealistic dice I've ever seen. Oh, I gotta get a feel for this again. Sorry, it's kind of hard to look at the chat while playing this. Didn't they put out a new Daytona USA? Or something? Oh, it was arcade only. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, presumably it's just like PC hardware in an arcade cabinet. I guess the era of like funky bespoke hardware is over. Everything's just like X64 compatible PC. Companies have to make the brave decision to render things with quads again. Oops. It's based on the Dreamcast Daytona USA game. I never played that one, but I have heard it's underwhelming. Much like my gameplay at the moment. You watched Twitch 304 days this year. That's kind of embarrassing. Hey, at least you weren't banned from Twitch. Now that's embarrassing. Oh, it's so squirrely. Go, car, go. Oh, it's so hard to straighten it out. It's only thick because of the camera angle. Does this camera angle make my car's butt look big? Etc. Nope. Tragic. Oops. God, I should bring my Dreamcast up. My parents' house. I just don't know if I'll ever use it for anything. Other than the novelty of, like, having a Dreamcast in the apartment. Which would probably be the best thing in the apartment. Load up my old Chow Garden save. No. Oh, okay. Oh. See, I just have a Switch and, like, a bunch of little mini consoles. You know, like, here's the tiny Genesis, here's the tiny Super Nintendo, here's the tiny Vita. And given that it's like 500 square feet, that's kind of all the room I've got. I say after allotting a 3x5 cube for the drum kit. Oops. I guess that's not a cube. Rectangular prism! So many buttons on the manual car. Press triangle to shift into third gear. Oh god, I'm gonna lose!
You place 32nd.
It's weird that they pronounce V as VOO. As far as I'm concerned, there is no other course in Daytona USA. It is only this godforsaken oval. Did they ever put out a firmware update for the PS3 that allows you to use PS4 controllers on it? Because my DualShock 3 at some point died, but they did that for the Vita TV, which I thought was very kind. And like, I don't want to have to go on eBay and try to figure out what is a non-bootleg DualShock 3 for sale, so I can get an official one that's got a battery that's been worn down over the last 20 years. If this battery does not remember the George W. Bush administration, I don't want it in my controller. Oh, I'm blowing this. Yeah, it's me writing to the journal asking for a time extension. God, I felt so stupid asking for the last extension, because I kept emailing my old boss and never getting responses at all. And then I'd start texting him, and I wouldn't get any responses to the texts. And it's like I was just living in a vortex where I'm the only person on the planet, and suddenly everybody I've ever known has just disappeared. Trying to, like, channel their spirit via email and commune via text messages, and just unsuccessful. It was the last election I voted in. Last month's. Maybe I voted in, like, a lab Secret Santa thing. Should have sent an owl. Yeah, but he's far now. I don't know, just kind of irritating. Especially because, like, the thrust of the paper is essentially not really calling out other groups, but essentially saying, like, hey, these drugs that you guys are claiming to be antidepressants are not really actually effective in any depressant or depression-relevant behavioral tasks. They're actually kind of more like anti-anxiety things, which makes sense given their mechanism. I mean, it gets kind of kumbaya at the end, where it's like, well, depression is a heterogeneous series of symptoms, and sometimes involves anxiety, as well as, you know, melancholic anhedonia. But only this other class of drugs relieves the true core symptom of depression. So, you know, if I'm being kind of critical to say, like, a dozen other people who have a lot more experience in the field than I do, it would be nice to have, you know, literally anybody proofread this thing and back me up to make sure the arguments are sound. He still has not read it. I think he's going to this week. I don't know. I'm reasonably confident they'll publish it, though. I think it's pretty solid, all considered. Oh yeah, placebo is super legal in the US. You see drug commercials for placebo on all the time. Other people come to America and are shocked at how many placebo commercials we have. Oh, I keep screwing up that last turn. I forget what a really good time for your lap is on this level. If it's like 17 seconds or like 13 or something. Probably not 13, that seems kind of insane. It's probably like 17. Like low 17. Do I have to start low for that, or start high before I do the drift? Because I keep hitting the wall. Or maybe I have to start low, but start the drift here. No, that's too low. I don't know, I'll figure it out. It's a good thing I have 20 identical laps to sort this out. No. Hit me from behind, somebody. Okay, don't. God, speaking of placebo, I got an email from the hospital I went to that one time. It's like, hey, we're recruiting people who have a bipolar 2 diagnosis on file to see if CBD under the tongue is effective at treating any of your symptoms. If you do this, we'll give you $250. And I said, sure, I'm interested. And I think they sent me another email about it today, but I have not read it. I tend to think it would not actually work. And it also seems weirdly dated. Like, 2024 does not seem like the era where people are, like, touting CBD oil as the cure to all of your ills. It feels like a very 4 or 5 year ago kind of thing. I don't know, I might do it. It just requires a bunch of visits that are like 3-4 hours long, and you gotta do like all the depression screenings, and I don't know. I'm kind of lazy, but think of all the Grubhub I could order for $250. Think of all the crap I could get that I don't need. That's like 3 Starbucks orders.
You place
Great.
14.
I get it. Oh, I could skip that.
Please select a rating.
More corners!
Beginner. Please choose manual or automatic transmission.
Yeah, it's money for not getting high.
Start your engine.
A fourth of a drum set. Yeah, God. More than a fourth.
And they're underway.
And also that friend is like still clinging on to the dream of starting a band, so she just paid for like the half of it anyway. So it's the cheapest drum set I've ever bought, and the only drum set I've ever bought. And it came with a free pillow, with free like facial secretions on it and everything. It was not a nasty hoodie. The pillow was gross. The hoodie was fine. I took a picture of it. I have to dig it up. Like, I opened this giant box that was, like, covered in packing tape. And the first thing I see is this, like, stained, flesh-colored pillow on the inside. And I'm thinking, like, huh. So they just sent me, like, body parts in here? Or what is this? And just digging through that box was an incredible afternoon. Just the wealth of crap inside. Like, oh, here's a brand new cymbal stand with the pedal and everything, and it's got tags on it, and also is, like, draped in this random hoodie for a minor league Texan baseball team. Honestly, there should just be a service, if there isn't already like 12 of them. You just plunk down money and someone just sends you a box of random crap. Even if it's just like garbage. Like, please, I crave novelty. I crave the thrill of unboxing. Ah. Do I have to do more drifting before I shoot out? I don't know. God, I was so good at Daytona USA for like a very brief point in time, like 6 years ago. Oops. I'm not an especially good drummer, but I do have to say, having that thing in the apartment feels like I have an arcade machine in here. It was like a big interactive toy. Although maybe I should have just sprung for a Daytona USA cabinet and put that in the corner as well. Oops. Have I tried any TCGs? No, not really. Like, I've got old binders of Pokemon cards, and I played the Game Boy Pokemon card game, and that was kind of it. I keep getting Reddit suggestions from the, like, Pokemon card value subreddit, which is kind of depressing. It's like, oh, here's a box of booster packs my mom found in the attic. Oh, they're worth like $20,000. And it's not even that many of them. You know, just... oh, if I took the things my parents gave me as a kid and never actually unwrapped them, I could have tens of thousands of dollars today. I could have multiple drum sets. The house to put them in. This is the house that Charizard built. Oh no. Please hit me. No. I don't think I have any especially valuable cards, though. And anything I have is almost certainly not in the world's best shape. I never had a Charizard. Oops. Wasn't there an episode of Pawn Stars where somebody brings in a bunch of binders of Pokemon cards? And then all the Pawn Stars mooks appraise them and... or maybe I'm thinking of like that NES collection where they had that one scam grading company show up. Almost certainly as a form of product placement. Thank you. Okay, I think you might have to slow down below 300 to get around that curve. Also, I don't know if this game has slipstreaming. Yeah, okay, like 305 is still too much.
White flag is out. This is the final lap.
Well, no one ever thought to keep the boxes for the Game Boy games. Or at least I didn't. You know, if it wasn't like a plastic case, it just got thrown in the trash. Solid 12th place.
You placed 12th.
12th! Oh yeah, no, Hard Gold and Soul Silver go for an incredible amount of money.
Please select a beginner.
Like a horrifying amount of money.
Gentlemen.
Okay, well maybe that's exaggerating, but more than you'd think for a game that doesn't even feel that old. And those GBA games are also surprisingly expensive and super commonly faked. Which is weird, because Gen 3 was not even that good. Oops. I forgot how to shift. Everybody makes fun of that one IGN review, but truly, there was too much water in those games. Crap. Oh, okay. It didn't slow me down. Yeah, I still don't know how you're supposed to get, like, half the Gen 1 Pokemon in Gen 3. Other than Game Shark. Like, if I were playing Pokemon Ruby and I wanted a Zapdos, what do you do? Or a Mewtwo or something. No! Oh, Fire Red and Leaf Green. Yeah, but those weren't out at the time. Oh, yeah, I guess there was the GameCube connectivity. Guard that rear bumper. Yeah, they had all those water routes, and then you had, like, the water gym leader, and then the water-based... What, there's like an Elite Four water dude? Or maybe he was the champion, I don't remember. Like, every other Pokemon encounter you had in that thing was just a Wingull. And the other half were Zigzagoons. The last one I played was Soul Silver, so I guess that's technically Gen 4. Oh, every time I look at the chat, I drive off the road. Oh, how much is a Daytona USA cabinet? Slash, could someone put it in a box and mail it to my apartment, or do I have to rent, like, a U-Haul? Ah, okay. Oh, it's still too fast. Yeah, but I didn't play the original Black and White. I always thought the way that they animated those sprites, I think it was in Black and White, or whatever game started doing that on the DS, did not really look very good. Because just the resolution of the DS screen, especially in like a lot of GBA games as well, that had like similar dot pitch, or whatever, DPI, it was just slightly too low to really look good when rotating sprites. So everything just got really chunky. And not in like a charmingly retro way, just in a way where it looks kind of terrible. No. Johnny, did you play any Sims before they shut it down? Unfortunately, your hobo pit got burned down. Then the server also burned down in totality, so I guess the scale of disasters could have been worse. Time has been extended. Is X and Y the one with the, like, Mega Man side beasts in it? Oh, this is a terrible game to play while streaming. It's such a pain to look away from. No, I think they just shut it down because they were tired of running it, and eventually the player base kind of dried up. Like, even in the end times, other than, like, the last day or so, you know, I'd log in and there'd be, like, 20 people, maybe, 30. Be, like, 6 or 7 open lots. It's getting kind of grim. Oops. Oh god, get grit back. Thank you. No. Oh god.
White flag is out. This is the final lap.
I was gonna say, it shouldn't take me more than 21 seconds to do this, so I'm probably gonna finish, and then I saw that last lap, and... I don't know about that! Yay! That's worse than last time! What does it take to get on the
You
leaderboard?
placed 15.
Is it top 10?
Please select a beginner. Please choose manual.
It doesn't matter, because I'm gonna be first in this one. God, look at how chunky the wheels are.
And they're underway.
I miss when circles are just hexagons. Really smooth circles and curves and everything in video games just freak me out. I feel like they're just challenging my own reality. Like, oh look. You think you have objects that are specifically confined to only being in your real physical space? Well, we can render circles too. Thanks to the power of the PlayStation 3. Oops. Sometimes you can crash into the wall and it doesn't slow you down at all, and I don't know what I do for that to happen. If it's like angle-based or what. No. I didn't do that. I don't know if this slows the car down at all. I don't think it does. Okay, I think if you let up on the accelerator when you're going around that while drifting, that's probably good enough. Yeah, but the pit stop takes time. Oh, crap. No one's ever taken a pit stop and then won in Daytona, both in the arcade game and real life. And that's a fact. It's a certified hashtag Daytona fact. Okay, this is maybe not the run where I get first. Pretty sure pit stops are now mandatory. What if you just sneak in a bunch of gas inside of your racing suit and stealthily fill up the car while you're driving it? Oops. Or do they have like TSA rules where you can only have 8 ounces of liquid on you while racing in Daytona, USA? Or the Daytona 500? No, wait. The Indy 500. What is the Daytona thing called in real life? Does that have a name? Is it just the Daytona USA? The Daytona 30? Or 20? However many laps this has. Yeah, are there cup holders inside of a Daytona car? Oops, I was reading the chat. And then drove off the road. Like that one streamer. I got plenty of gas. I like that he says that as if running out of gas is a mechanic in this game. No. Maybe still good first. No, maybe not. Daytona is 500 miles. Where's my biblically accurate Daytona USA? It's 200 laps of this. I guess that's just playing the first level 10 times. Oh no. I was right at the pack that had all the other first place drivers, and now I'm with all these losers. Oops. What if you have to go to the bathroom? You just pee in the suit? Oops. Please hit me, please hit me, please hit me. No. Pee outside of the car. Nope. Nope. This is a lot harder to get to first place than I remember it being. Should be that, like, once you're good at something, you never have your ability to do that thing again ever degrade. Should just be able to load up Daytona USA multiple years later after not playing it and still be real good at it.
You placed.
It is
12.
unfair the ravages of time took that from me. Looks like there's a giant cartoon dog bone over that course.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
I did see that clip. That's pretty good.
And they're underway.
Although I think he said it was like a NASCAR game on the GameCube that inspired it. It wasn't Daytona USA. Oh wait, this is automatic. Oh, I was wondering why I couldn't drift. There's no easy way to close this game and restart it. You just gotta dump the whole emulator.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
Sorry, I'm just gonna do this for like another hour. Maybe not actually an hour. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I should probably spend time practicing on one of the various musical toys I have. Download web fishing. Is this the same camera angle I was using? Yeah, I guess it must be. For some reason this looks vaguely different, but maybe it's because I scaled the window differently when I opened it. It's probably that, actually. Excuse me, car. Thank you, car. That was a good lap, I think. See, the real trick is to use other cars as bumpers so you don't hit the wall. And then just get bumped from behind whenever you slow down. They should have put Sonic in this game. Just have his legs move really fast. Or just like go around in a circle. Just map them directly onto the rotating tire model of the Daytona car. Ugh. God, I was thinking, why didn't they ever make a Sonic R arcade machine? But like, what would that even be? Like, you're not gonna have an arcade cabinet with a steering wheel and pedals, even though that is how you control Dr. Robotnik, because he's in an actual vehicle. Like, you can't control Sonic with a gas pedal and a steering wheel. I mean, I guess you could. Yeah, have a treadmill. Honestly, a treadmill-based Sonic the Hedgehog arcade game might be kind of great. I don't know how it would work, but like, conceptually I'm all for that, without putting more than like 20 seconds of thought into it. Just bump me. No. Just got like a VR helmet and a treadmill, and surely there's like a way to run around in Green Hill Zone like that. Oh, I played that Sonic and Shadow Generations game a little bit that came out. One of my friends got it. Or rented it from the library, because I guess that's where you rent video games these days. It's really stupid. Like, I started playing it and I was shocked that, like, it just starts. And, like, It's nuts to me that this modern game can come out and just totally require previous knowledge of like 2 different 20-year-old video games. Like, what is the space colony arc? Who are these aliens? They're just there. And if you didn't play like Shadow the Hedgehog because you're a normal person with good taste, you're not gonna know what's happening. And I don't know. I'm also just kind of surprised that like Sega and StereotoneTim would want to willingly remind people about Shadow the Hedgehog to such a degree. Like, I still don't understand why Shadow is part alien. I thought everyone decided, oh, he was made by Dr. Gerald Robotnik for whatever reason, out of other parts that are presumably terrestrial and not interstellar. Oh no. This is not the run. I don't know. I guess the game itself was fine, but having to like play 2 levels and then play like 6 challenge stages where you like shoot all the dudes or collect a certain number of rings before you can unlock any more levels kind of stinks. And I also never really liked how that era of Sonic games controlled all that well, or all that much. Like the boost era. It never... I don't know. See, like, that's a Sonic game that you could probably really easily play with a Daytona USA arcade cabinet. But he doesn't really turn very fast. I don't know why they couldn't have just kept it like Sonic Adventure forever. Have to keep the things like I remember them in my childhood. And never deviate. Ever.
White flag is out. This is the final lap.
Good, they should warn you for saying that. I can't come back from my 30-day suspension and then be abused by you. Oh. That was a good drift.
You placed 17th.
Thank you.
Please select a race course. Beginner. Please choose manual.
They should just remake Sonic well, no, I guess they did. It was not good. I should just bring my Dreamcast up and play Sonic Adventure on it.
And they're underway.
The only way to play Sonic Adventure is with a controller where the cord comes out of the bottom. Oh, there's a bug flying around in my face. I constantly want to swat at it, but I'm driving. What do you do if you're actually racing in Daytona and there's a small fly that keeps going into your line of sight? Just like racing in Daytona and there's a bee in your car. Make a pit stop specifically for that. Oh, I was not paying attention to how fast I was going. I'm sorry, officer. Oh, God. Man, I'm so bummed about Sims Online shutting down. What am I supposed to do at 1 a.m.? What over-engineered text-to-speech based chat program can I use now? How am I supposed to play blackjack? Oops. Okay, maybe don't hit the accelerator. Like get into second and then get into fourth, then don't accelerate until you're out. Okay, whatever I did there, I have to do again. I don't remember exactly what it is that I did, though. Yeah, how am I supposed to keep people in the jam dungeon to pay all their gambling debts? There is no jam dungeon. Now if I do it in real life, I just actually go to jail. Oh, please, car, why would you block me? How am I supposed to use an Intel Centrino-based computing platform now? I did. Unsuccessfully. Yeah, but we don't have a basement in the lab. Oh, I thought that was a better lap than that. No. Okay. I keep thinking he's saying Christ, we're at turn 3, but I don't think that's what it is. Go. Take that, cones. Thank you. Okay, that was not too bad. And there's the guy in first. Is this game of weird rubber banding? I don't remember. I guess not. Oops. Oh no! Okay. It's not the worst. I don't know if I'm gonna get to first with only 2 laps left. But maybe. No! Okay. That's fine. I can make that work. I can't make that work. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's over.
White flag is out. This
Oh, it's so over. Maybe if the guy in first has a heart attack simultaneously and then everyone crashes into him out of respect for me. Get out of here. No! Oh. Well,
You placed 12.
there's a lesson in there somewhere. Something about hubris.
Please select a beginner.
Guess I gotta do it again.
Gentlemen, start your...
God, I love how chunky this game is. There's no anti-aliasing, there's no mip-maps, there's nothing.
And they're underway.
Yeah, I don't know why I always get 12th or 12th place. Must have gotten it at least like 4 times. Just happens. Okay, I think this is going to be the one where I win. And cautiously optimistic about that. Oops. I was going to say, provided nothing incredibly stupid happens, and then it happens. I think I figured that last turn out, though. You go into second, you drift, you go into fourth, and then you hold the accelerator coming out. But you don't hold it for most of it. Only the end. Oops. Please hit me, please hit me, please hit all. Okay, maybe I don't have it down. But if you do it once, you don't need to do it again. What is happening? This field of cars all spinning out simultaneously. Welcome back, thanks. You missed the Sims Online shutdown. We had to set the lot on fire without you. No. Oh, I thought I was gonna go first. No, it's the opposite of first, which is 12th. Ugh. Do I have to drift on that turn? I'm going too fast. I guess I probably do. Either that or just stay really, really low and hope you don't overshoot it. Like that. Nope. I was hanging out with a friend on the Sims Online shutdown day, and I essentially told them, hey, I need like a couple hours to hole up in my bedroom to play The Sims. Sorry. This is just how things are. I need my Sims time. 13th. Ah! Oh, I should play America's Army. That game had text-to-speech. The hallmark of any good video game. Didn't it shut down? I think the private server still works. Although I don't know if my account does, because I tried to load it up, and I had a very old version, and it would not connect to anything. Yeah, it's like AA 2.5 assist or something. I kind of miss that like new version of America's Army where I would just play the hospital level and it was effectively just Counter-Strike. I remember playing that a lot at like really weird hours when I was in grad school. Tired of things I used to do going away. I want everything to be the same forever. I want all the things I like to remain and all the people I ever interacted with to stay in my life and also still be my friend. And or just send me periodic emails that say, "Hi, I remember you and don't hate you." Oh, this is not going to be first. But it's not going to be 12. At least. Unless... God damn it! it's not 12! Yeah, that's right. America's Army Proving Grounds.
Placed 13.
I did it. I did not do it. I just want to press H to hoo-ah. Did I get that bug? No. Thought I did. There's like a single fungus gnat flying around, I think from my lemon tree. Not a fortuitous start to this. Oh, and the bug's still flying around the screen. Just the culmination of all the bad things happening to me at once. All the marginally inconvenient things. Wow, 22nd lap. That's not very good. Trying, but I'm distracted by this bug. Oh, it's flying around the start menu. Does that slot machine ever stop on anything? God, why is this even a casino-themed area? Is there a casino in Daytona? Is there a #1 casino in Daytona? Hey, jumpers. Okay, I guess. Gotta get those lap times under 18 seconds, though. I just miss being a casino slumlord. Amongst my smoldering piles of crap. That was a good turn. 1765. Okay. That's good. That's good. 1751. Okay, I think I've got the knack of this back to him. Mostly. No, 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 no! Oh no, my dreams! Oh, I was right behind the guy in first. Now I'm surrounded by all these losers. Oh, and the bug's back in front of my screen. Oh, I thought I was gonna get first. I will be on the podium. Get that giant bottle of champagne, like Princess Peach in the Super Nintendo version of Mario Kart. That was a good turn. Okay, I can get first in 5 laps. Well, maybe not if somebody gets stuck in front of me. Okay. Hey! Just gotta not blow it. That was a little bit slow. Trying to not keep the speed from going to like the 270s in that turn. No, 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 no! My dreams! Oh no, I just had to not blow it. Oh crap. That was my race. I was winning. I'm not gonna finish at 12. Oh. Maybe if first crashes. Maybe I should not wedge myself in with other cars. Oh, it was so bad.
Congratulations, you placed 7th.
I was first.
Please select a race course.
Wait, what does it take to get on the leaderboard?
Gentlemen, start your
Just like Hulkenberg, I lost my podium dreams. I don't know what that means. an F1 driver. Oh. This is sort of like F1. You add like an extra 499 on it. Why is it called Formula 1? Is there a Formula 2? I say as if that's probably not actually a real thing. Is there a Formula 3? Is Formula 2 like the XFL of F1? Took all the penalties out of it. Wow, there's even baby formula. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Aw, man, I just want to go go-karting now. Haven't been in at least a decade. See, when I was a kid, I thought go-karts were just like, you know, child-friendly alternative to actually driving. And once you got a real car, you would never actually have any desire to go go-karting again, but it turns out, like, actual driving is just a constant exercise in, like, obeying invisible rules. Sure, I could whip my old Mazda 3 around all these corners and jump the curb a bunch, run all these lights. There's some invisible factor in my brain that says, no, don't do it. Versus on a go-kart, you can just be a menace until the, like, 16-year-old managing the attraction kicks you out. God, this bug is stopped on my screen. Ah, I missed him. Damn it. Oh, and the run's going to crap. Gonna be taken down by a gnat. I know. Okay. I'm going to win this one. I've decided. I'm not going to win this one anymore. I've decided. Well, I mean, 7 laps to get 6 places is maybe feasible. I wonder what Food Use Bob is up to. I haven't checked his channel in a while. Check out the videos. Do I have to? Well, are there any new ones? Before I inevitably end up loading up YouTube and checking. You'll never forget about Food Use Bob. Oh. No. Okay, 5th place. I can work with that. Well, no, I can't anymore. Well, I'm doing it! I am! No! Oh, what happened? Oh, I'm gonna get 12th. Oh. No! Oh, my rear bumper. I don't know what's happening. Oh, everything is so bad. Newest videos from 1 month ago.
The white flag is out. This is the final lap.
God, 28 seconds. It's so bad. Great. Goal.
You placed
Entered
20.
formula. Okay, I'm gonna try it one more time. Oh no, not this one. Sure, okay. I don't remember this course at all. Is this the one with the bridge? It's so much more complicated than the oval. Oh wait, I don't want to pit. Maybe I do. It's Jeffrey from Virtua Fighter. Wait, can I turn this around to see how much that cost? How much is lunch in the Daytona USA universe? $2.95 at the Virtua Inn. This does not count as the last shot. It's gotta be that one course. It can't be literally any other course in this. Okay. Beginner! Manual!
Gentlemen, start your engine.
Ah. Put the stick to 4.
And they're underway.
Oh, my phone keeps lighting up. I'm busy. I have to win Daytona. I have to make me from like 5 years ago and also child me proud. Okay. It's really handy when there's just a bunch of cars up against the wall, because you can just bounce off them and not slow down at all. Especially in this turn. Oops. I did not mean to bump that. Okay, this'll be the one where I get first. Yeah, it's got American things, like Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, God! Sorry. Sorry about my rear bumper. I like that when the car takes damage, it looks like it jitters even more at top speed. Really gives the impression that it's doing something. It's my very flat Daytona car. That was a good turn. That was not. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button to shift. It's circle and then square. Yeah. Like that. Ninth, but everyone in front of me is... yeah. They're not dudes getting lapped, they're just people in first. Why am I in first gear? Oh no, I hit the wrong thing! Oops. That's fine. I can take him. As my crew chief says. No. No. Oh, maybe I can't. I've blown it. Honestly, this is the peak of video games. We did it in 1994. We've had 30 years to just make worse video games. It's been a constant, slow decline since the early 90s. Am I talking about myself or the state of video gaming? You may never know. Oh, I was in 7th place once. Take that cone. I don't know if the cones ever respawn. I don't think they do. Okay. That's not bad if everyone just gets clumped up. I think those are just 4 people in front of me right there. Oops. Oh, that was my fault. I had a brain fart. Okay, 6th place, still kind of doable. Oh, okay. Maybe. Oh no, not anymore. Please hit me. No. Oh. Okay, maybe I'm not getting first tonight. I'm just getting 12th. God, I'm getting like virtual road hypnosis. Just zoning out midway and then forgetting, like, oh yeah, this is the turn with the drift. Now I'm in 24th place. Which is like being in 12th place twice.
You placed 24th.
Okay, I take it back. This is the last one.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
It's making my accelerating finger hurt.
And they're underway.
I did. You never hear, like, time extension or, like, checkpoint or any of that in video games anymore. Need more stuff like that. Honestly, modern video game consoles should just come with a quarter slot. But it should also come with, like, one dummy quarter in the box, so you don't actually have to put money in it. But you could. Also gotta look up how much a Daytona USA arcade machine is. Oh yeah, the PS3 and 360 versions had the karaoke mode. And were also, like, significantly up-resed. And I don't think they put those ports out for anything else. I think they're just confined to the PS Triple and the 360. No, I'm sabotaged. Okay, that's gotta be the guy in first. Haha! Me, I'm in first. There's no hole to make, I'm in first. Okay, this is the run. There's no way I'll mess anything up in an incredibly stupid and self-sabotaging fashion. Okay. It was not great, but it was not terrible. Got like a little bit of buffer in case I screw up. Oh, the fly's back though. Okay. I think I got it. I'm just gonna lap everybody. Buddy, stop. You're in like 38th place. Your job is to get out of the way. You already forfeit your right to have any kind of material influence over the race by being that far behind. Oh, an 18-second lap. I've only had 2 18-second laps so far. Oh, now I have 3. Trying. Oh, I slowed down way too much on that. Okay, we're good.
White flag is out. This is the final lap.
Oh no! That's fine. It was almost very bad. But it will be okay.
A new winner.
I did it. Me.
Welcome to Victory Lane. You made it.
You made it! In fact, it was this easy. Everybody has to drive really slowly behind me, like the losers they are. There I am. It's me in the cowboy hat and the wrench. It didn't even take 6 minutes.
Now, list your name with the other champion.
Oh god, it's so sensitive. It's analog. Like, this is... Okay. I did it. Wait, how do I see who's on the high score list? Do I have to wait in the attract mode? Probably. God, there's so many different fonts on the screen right now. Like the AM2 font, the insert coin, the Sega, the other Sega, the R&D Department 2. Not to mention everything else in the game. VCD, LCD, CRT, Pooh, and Y. I don't remember making half of those. Or any of them, actually. I was wondering why I wouldn't get on the high score list, but I guess if they only have 5 places, that explains it. Now what? It's 10 p.m. What do I do with myself? Food dip time. I don't know, maybe. have a bunch of little fiber optic things to implant in a brain tomorrow. That was none of these. It was not MIT. Play free, so yeah. If only. I couldn't even like get the sandbox mode on that to work, to load up the save of the map that I made. I don't know if that's on me or what. Or if there's some magic to getting it to run. Advanced. Manual.
Gentlemen, start your engines. And they're underway.
I don't remember the layout of this. Any racing game where you can't just hold like full speed the whole time is not really one that I want to play. Like you should just be able to hold gas down the whole time and just drift. Not have that happen. There's like 20 people on this map. Oh, I should have maybe picked this one in automatic, although you don't really drift in that one. No. What? Oh. It just kicks you off. Wow. Oh, I can't get any closer than that. I guess there's really no more detail on these dudes. Unfortunately. Oh, they just... The sprites just turn to face the car. Because it's 1994.
Turn around.
Jesus. Make this other random man mad. I think I also have Sonic Championship on this Model 2 emulator, although from what I remember, I think it has a couple of glitches.
Wrong way.
Okay. I like the implication that they didn't find the crew chief to be persuasive enough. So they just had to get this other random Japanese man to yell at you.
Wrong way.
Does he say anything else? Oh no! Oh. Okay. Physics. Congratulations, you just lost your sponsors. Wait, I didn't know that was there. That's really funny. Can I do donuts in the sponsor room? Oh, I can. Yay! Oh. Gonna make a new speedrun category where you have to go into that room before you win. Caution. Dinosaur appeared. It did. You're right. Oh. Sponsorless percent. No! Oh, speaking of dinosaurs, I still haven't been haven't finished Final Fantasy VIII. Oh, one sec. Got all these text messages. Excuse me. I don't know. What else do I do? Do I have this installed? Oh, is it Sonic Championship or is it Sonic the Fighters? Do I even have that installed? I thought I did. Under ROMs. Yeah, S-Champ. Oh, I forgot I had Top Skater on this, which I think actually used like a skateboarding control thing. Or maybe I'm thinking of Ollie King. Anyway, yeah. This, does not work. Man, those are really cool character portraits.
The boldest trickster of the bunch. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
Unlock foot controller.
Session, presented by Coca-Cola. Look who we've got guests again. It's Kenta, sponsored by Airwalk.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh, better start your... Ow! Oh, man! Ow! Ow!
The way that these controls are currently mapped to this do not work. Whatever happened to the band Pennywise? I don't think I ever played Top Skater, unfortunately. Sonic Champion. Oh no, it's Sega Rally Championship. Sonic Championship. See, the screen is blue, because Sonic. 24 quarters already in the machine. It's Dr. Robotonic. Revenge of Dr. Robotonic. This is such a good intro. Get 8 emeralds. Like, that's great. They all look so good. Like, especially by 1996 standards. Oh, the start button is R2. I guess I'll be Sonic. I don't know what the start button is. Oh, great, I gotta pick it just like Daytona. Manual. I don't know what buttons... Wait. I thought you could sidestep in this. Can you not? Is that just mapped incorrectly? Is that a button? Just repeatedly kick Knuckles in the face. Maybe this never had sidestepping. God, they had this at my local bowling alley as a kid. I offered the guy who ran the bowling alley, or at least this part of it, $100 for the arcade machine, which was all the money I had up until that point in my life. He did not sell me the arcade machine. Also, it's always really weird on that win screen. At like the last second, your character just randomly looks at the camera. Or some other random direction. Ouch. How do you grab? Is it like A and B? Great, now I can just kick Amy in the face repeatedly. Or whatever they call her in this game. Oh, it is Amy. Yay. No barrier. Ow. Yeah, why don't they have more Sonic games where they just have Sonic as the Sphinx? Yeah, Rosie the Rascal. Is that what it is in, the Japanese version of this? Yeah, they just have to let Sonic punch dudes in the face more. Also, they gotta put Bark in more video games. I guess they did in Sonic Mania. It was like a cameo in that one boss fight with the like magician hard-boiled heavy, right? Please don't hit me. Yay. I like that rings just come out of them arbitrarily. And then Sonic's gonna look somewhere. His eye was like slowly losing tracking. It's everyone's favorite Sonic character. Why can't they make us a new Sonic Mania? What did they have Fang in? Knack the Weasel? Because I know there was like that one Cybershell video of him, or about him, but I don't remember what that was from. Superstars. Oh yeah. That quality product that came out and everyone liked and it had no issues. Michael Jackson erasure. Speed, speed. God, the art style of this is so charming. You know, and it's like 2 years before Sonic Adventure came out, at least. And it all looks so good. I mean, if anything, these models look maybe better than the Sonic Adventure ones. Well... Don't actually know if I agree with that, but I don't disagree with it. There's just something very charming about how these old, like, quad-based arcade games look. Yeah, it's definitely a lot more cartoony than Sonic Adventure. Where those cards go? Wow. It's the Bellatra windscreen. Bean the Dynamite. Ow. Ow. Yeah, I guess Sonic's face does not deform when his mouth opens. Like, they should just make the new Sonic movie look like this. We don't need, like, photorealistic Sonic in the human world. It should just look like, you know, old 3D renders. Put in some goofy plot. And that's fine. I'd watch it. I need that, like, suspension of disbelief and sense of whimsy that you get from old things like this. Why does he have Sonic shoes? It's me! There's Jim Carrey. Just make him rendered out of quads. Here's my Dreamcast model version of Jim Carrey. Ah. My large red shoe. My Sonic Championship pro tip. Use the first round to get rid of all of your opponent's barriers and then just punch the shit out of them repeatedly. Ow, hey. Hey, wait a minute. Stop that. This is my turn to win. The first appearance of Shadow the Hedgehog. Look at his eye just detach from the other eye. I got all 8 emeralds. I think this last stage or two has weird graphical issues on this emulator. Oh, God. I think maybe it's the last stage, then. Oh, no. Okay, that's fine. I will punch you in the face repeatedly for the next one. And you won't be able to stop me. I think my side, or my strafing buttons are not mapped, though. Because I see that the opponent is doing it, and I don't think I have the capacity to do it currently with how things are mapped. Oh crap, I'm gonna lose! Or not. Oh god. Why does that do so much damage? Christ. Well. He just touches my butt. Punch and kick while in the air. That's a special tip for you. Oh, when you hit Metal Sonic, his eye thing changes to danger. That's kind of novel. I don't know, should play something else. But I don't know what. I just want to play The Sims. Now. If only I pressed A and jump. Oh, it's Death Egg's eye. It's what they used to call the Space Colony arc. Man, I'm so bad at this. Just cheesed my way through every other fight, except this one. I guess all I'm doing is just mashing the attack button. Roughly in his direction. Hey, it's like more than half of my health. Okay, sure. Do I not get the final boss because I died? Do I not get to punch Robotnik repeatedly? Death Egg 2 will explode in 27 seconds. Oh, I do beat him up, I guess. Great. No, it just mashed the button. God, what a stupid game. You did it, you mashed. Poof. Wow. That looked great. Then Sonic dies in space. Again. Remember when I repeatedly punched Knuckles in the face? Yay. Uh-oh. Honestly, if you don't have the other little screen insets of the other matches I had, this could pass for the credits scene of Sonic Adventure 2. Just like demade. Punch the shit out of Robotnik. What's my name? NP, Sonic. NP. Oh, I did better than ah. Wow. That's a really cool looking screen. It's a very weird portrait of Knuckles. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to play this through again. I need something else to play. Maybe I should get web fishing. New idle chat game. Although I'd have to put the text-to-speech thing in so I could just zone out and not talk. How does that game work? Are there servers you join? But like, how many people are on a server? Please don't hit me. Thank you. Oh, I didn't think I'd actually drain his life bar. Remember that? Ah, it's me, Bean. Time to play Fly for fun. I don't know if I will ever play Fly for fun again. I don't know, I might. I still have like vague familiarity regarding it. Definitely still like a lot of nostalgia, but I'm kind of bummed they deleted my account and everyone else's account. How do you get 12 people playing it? Or sorry, 100 people playing it? Do you have to host those servers yourself, or? I'm kind of just looking for like an idle, low-energy replacement for for Sims Online. Maybe if I ever bother to upgrade this computer and get a new one, I'll just use it to host stuff. I mean, 'tis the season to make Snow Miser videos. Yeah, but the sandbox mode never worked for me. I don't know if you've ever tried it. I was messing with it after the game shut down, and it would just load to a black screen every time. What is this camera angle? Such a bad camera angle for a fighting game, dude. How do I... What did I do to make this happen to me? Yeah, I'm doing, I guess. At least my grant got a decent score. It's probably not going to be funded. Oh no, it's stuck like this. How do I... Oh god, this is terrible. How do I switch it back? I don't... What button combination? Oh, okay. I don't know what I did to change it, but... whatever, that's fine. So the grant is, like, not done. So at the moment, like today, I was running, or doing more surgeries for follow-up experiments with the grant. Because, like, it has a decent score, but it is probably slightly outside the realm of being funded. So it'll probably have to be resubmitted with edits, but it's, like, pretty solid so far, so it should probably only take, like, hopefully just one resubmission. And then I'll get it. There's a slim chance I might get it with this score, but probably not. But I gotta get that review paper out, which is written, but I have to have my old boss finally read it, and then I guess I'll have to apply a whole bunch of edits in the next couple of days on like Thursday and Friday, and then get it submitted before midnight on Friday. Or midnight on Saturday, I guess. I have until 11:59 on Friday night to send it in. And like the grant for my boss has to be resubmitted again, so we have additional experiments to run for those. It kind of just goes. Oh yeah, grants are scored on a couple of metrics. But this is the impact score, so it's kind of like this composite of, you know, how the experiments are designed, what the question is you're trying to answer, what information you're going to glean from these. You know, like given the money that you're requesting, you know, how do we prioritize which of these grants get funded and which ones don't? And normally you get like a percentile as well to kind of put the impact score in context, but this particular grant I'm applying to does not have one, so I don't really know how it's scored in relation to the others. But everyone at work today was telling me that it's a good score, so it's good enough, I guess. Play Farming Sim 25. God, what Farming Sim did I play? Like 2014 or something? No, like 2011. God, dude. That's so long ago. Why is everything ages ago? I think I just stopped playing new video games. Like 2012. Probably well before that. I like that one sign that just says disco. Flies around the screen. That's how time works. It stinks! They should get rid of it. Wait, who won that? Me? Yes. Oh yeah. It was like Farming Sim and Train Sim where I'd mess with the files, just those I things, and change all the handling characteristics of all the vehicles and shoot them off into space. As you do. Just cut the music out, they won't notice. It's Bean! The Dynamite. Can you play as Dr. Robotnik in this? Watching the CPU play as Bean, I'm now realizing there are a whole bunch of other moves I could potentially be doing that are not just mashing the attack button. Is this game good? Yeah? It's Virtua Fighter 2? Well, I guess it's like Fighting Vipers, actually. With the fence around everything. I don't know. It's not bad, but you can just do this and win. And there's not really any recourse. It's like a relatively basic, mechanic-wise fighting game that has very charming graphics. You know, if you're like 10 and you come across it in a bowling alley, you will be stoked. God damn it! Do they have cheats for this? Oh, they don't have any cheats. What is that font infill? Power uppercut bomb throw combo. I have no idea who Bean the Duck was. I wish they let you unlock the Daytona USA car in Sonic Championship. Like you can in Fighting Vipers. Dr. Robotonic. I don't know, what do I do? Who will save the world? Certainly not me. That would involve playing more of this. Yeah! Remember when I did that? Oh wait, no, this is the AI. I didn't fight Bean in Egypt. Oh yeah, you can do that thing where you pop the temporary invincibility or power up or whatever. I don't remember how to do that. See, even the AI spams that move. P Sonic. Ah, Bean. Moss SPO. I haven't played Smash Remix. It looks really good. I don't know, N64 games are kind of weird to emulate. Mostly from the perspective of like, kind of need an N64 controller to feel like you're playing a lot of them correctly. Like, some of them you can kind of get away with it. Like, the GameCube controller is fine for the Zeldas. But... no. Smash Remix is very impressive. Just the amount of stuff they added. I don't know how many characters they ultimately ended up putting in that, but probably a good amount. I saw that it had like Gomon and Sonic and some other people. You're gonna have to get it working so you could play Return to Yoshi's Island whenever that comes out. That like total re-engineering of Mario 64 that one guy's been working on forever. Which is also kind of incredibly impressive from like a technical and artistic standpoint. If you haven't seen it. Dude just like redid the entire Mario 64 emulator to get this incredibly impressive looking N64 game that's just like a massive expansion to Mario 64 with all new levels and everything, running at like close to 60 FPS on the N64. I don't know. Also kind of tired. Maybe I'll conk out. Just wake up early tomorrow and go to work. Instead of waking up very late and going to work and then staying late. I'm gonna conquer out. Okay, bye. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry to disappear for a month. See you eventually. Okay, bye. See you. Thank you.